For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show.
What's happening, folks? Welcome back. Another night of Kicking It with You know what? We're going to make this a special night.
Oh, damn! Oh, damn!
We're going to make this a special night.
Busting out that jacket!
Oh, yeah, we hunt a killer. We hunt a killer up in here. The Thriller in Manila. Let me go ahead and button my top button like a gent. All right, welcome back, guys. Mr. Awesome's in the house. Kevin Mansfield, mother freaking Hines. And I got my man, Onrie Compton here. He is ready to sling comics. He's been killing it for us during the day as well while I work and do my house building thingy. You know, the old 9-to-5er. And we have a great show tonight. We got a great lineup, and I want to make sure that everyone can see that we have everything out, and we want to make sure that we have not only comic books, we have artwork, we have toys, we have gaming systems, we have all kinds of things, not just comics. So here we are, Hunter Killer Collectibles, games, toys, collectibles, and more. Let's do it. All right. So first off, I'm going to introduce my partner here. Let's go split screen real quick. And this is Onrie Compton. He's my man right here.
Jesus! How y'all doing?
Man, you're scary.
I know, dude. I'm sorry. But you know what? I just got the most tremendous compliment ever. So apparently our virtual signing show, Kevin, the commercial aired for it before Christina Blanch's show, What We Do in the Comic Book Store, and in the comic shop, What We Do in the Comic Shop. And one of her customers said that I am the Emerald Lagasse of the EXP. And I love that. I appreciate that. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
That's awesome. And that's what Onrie does. He likes to write those comics, get those little babies happy.
Yeah.
That's what Emerald does. When he's cooking, he puts like pasta and the meatballs in. He'd be like, watch these little babies get happy real quick. That's how we do. That's
what happens with me, Kevin.
Dude,
I have a little Stan on my shoulder, and he's thinking, nobody likes a ass.
and he's thinking, Jesus!
Yes, Jesus! All right. All right. I need another pose tonight, folks. He's now got his legs crossed in perfect stand fashion. Kevin, you take it away, brother. This is you're the host tonight, baby.
Let's kick it, brother. Let's do this. So, without further ado, we have Onrie Compton and Stan on the Shelf. That's what I'm calling him from now on. There's no longer Elf on the Shelf. Stan on the Shelf. And we're gonna keep it crunk up in here, okay? So check this out. Not only did I say we have game systems, artwork, toys, shirts. Don't forget, you can get the shirts. Just let us know in the DM, and we'll be happy to hook you up. But you also have the Wheel of Fate. And the Wheel of Fate has every patron's fate at hand. If you spend $20 or more, you get to spin that wheel. It's my understanding, Onrie, you've had a couple customers earlier today that have earned that right that might be tuning in tonight. Let me go ahead and switch the comments.
Yes.
Okay.
We got Mr. Michael Simonton and John. They both have earned a free spin on the wheel. And if anybody else is owed a spin, feel free to just chime in and say, hey, Onrie, I spent X amount of dollars with you guys and I never got my spin. I have all of your orders from this week right in front of me. Go ahead and do it. And just let us know. We got you covered.
Absolutely. Call it out and let us know. I know, Joe, you get a couple more random spins. You were very, very, very nice to us the other day. Thank you so much, by the way.
Yeah, Joe, you spin us right round, baby, right round, like a record round down.
Was that Billy Idol? Is that who did that?
I have no idea.
Me ride around, baby, ride around like a record, baby. Anyway, we're gonna get back to comics and stop talking about records because, damn. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna bring up is going to be something that was actually requested, and I have these still, so I'm going to promote them. And we got a DM message that wanted to see Harley Quinn, so I got Harley Quinn. And let's check them out real quick. So I got Harley Quinn, and this is Batman White Knight Presents Harley Quinn. This is a #1. This is also a #1. And then we have a #3. I don't have any #2s left. People go through Harley Quinn very quickly with us. So check this out. I got each one of these books going for just $5. And as you know, this is some Sean Murphy stuff. If you don't know who Sean Murphy is, you better ask somebody. Because Sean Murphy is just what he's doing for Batman and the Gotham and Dark, all the Batman stuff. What he's doing for that series is just simply amazing. His artwork is ridiculous. I would say he's one of the best in the business right now. And that's up and coming. You know, a lot of the best that are in the business there's going to be a change of hierarchy here soon, just so everyone knows. And Sean Murphy's one of the best. And I got these going for $5 a piece. Again, we'll go through them again. This is a book 1. Also a book 1. This one's my favorite. And then you have book 3. So call it as you see it. I got Harley Quinn here. Let's do this. Let's get it done. All right. So call it as you see it, folks.
John, what's up? Peter, dead or alive? That's right. Trish, what's up? How you doing?
Dead or Alive sings that song. My man. Yeah.
Dude, Trevino, he's Norm up in here. He's totally Norm up in here now.
Yeah, he is. And where everybody knows your name. So check this one out. This is a pretty cool series. Everyone loves Hercules, right? Well, I mean, everyone loved Kevin Sorbo, right?
Marvin, yes. Lots of Spawn. You chill.
Yeah. Marvin, I got Spawn Gold here today. Spawn Gold. Just stay tuned. I got what you need. I got old Spawn. I think Onrie has some new Spawn.
Old Spawn.
I don't have any new Spawn except for some of the new Spawn.
You could just spawn yourself in that corner over there and relax and get ready to go.
When you get older, you can sell your collection to your Spawn. Because we're both dads now, Marvin. Love you, fan. So check this out. So Hercules, let's get back to selling comics. Hercules, we have a great series here. This is the world's greatest comic done by Marvel. Hercules in the Heart of Chaos. That's #1. And then we have Hercules, Prince of Power. That's #2. And then we have Hercules, Prince of Power, #3. So check this out, folks. Today I'm going to give a great deal on these. I'm going to do all 3 of these books for just $10.
$10.
$10. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
$10 on these books. So call it as you see it. We got the Herc up in the house. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
And if you don't pay your tolls, then we don't got no rolls.
A toe is a toe and a row is a row. And if you don't pay your toes, then we don't eat no rows. This is actually Onrie's set, and I'm going to sell this for him because I don't know if he knows it's here, but it's here.
The
origin.
Oh, don't let that go.
Dude.
I want those books. Actually, that is a great series. I love The Origin.
This is an awesome series. This has got some Kubert in it. We got Jenkins, and I don't know if you know who Kubert is, but he's
can I say a couple things, Kevin, real quick?
Sure. Just give me.
I got a lot of personal attachment to that series. So Paul Jenkins, was one of my, like, he was a real guiding light for me. When I first met him, I asked him, how do I break into this business? He says, you write something, then you write something else and you get better, and you write something else and get better, and you keep on going and you keep on getting better. You just got to keep on going. Just keep pushing forward. And then the interesting thing about Adam Kubert is years later, 10 years later, I'm at a dead convention in New Orleans. There was literally like 1,000 people at the show over the course of 3 days. It was the longest, and like,
I remember how frustrated you called me.
Oh yeah, Kevin and I were there. Kevin was on the phone with me, and it was rough. Well, Friday evening, Adam Kubert, the guy who actually illustrated these, was it Adam or Andy who worked on this? I know it was definitely the right Kubert, but I just get the two names confused because they're Adam and Andy. Just open up that first one. Comes by and picks up the first trade of Yi Sun Shen. I gave him the whole rundown, the pitch and everything, and he totally supported me. And I said, how you doing over here? And he was like, you know what? I'm having a bad show, but picking up your books really put a smile on my face. That is
Andy Kubert. It's Andy.
It's Andy. Okay, great. That's Andy. Yeah. Andy totally picked up. I posted the picture on my social media. You guys can probably find it if you look on there. But that's what this is all about, guys. So I have a real big attachment to these books right here. They mean a lot to me personally.
And they're pressed.
And they're pressed too. Wow. Kevin, you're selling them.
January 4th, 2021.
What do you think they should go for tonight, man?
I think I'm going to do these for $30 bucks.
I think that sounds right.
I think that's fair.
I think that's totally fair.
So check this out, folks. This is the Origin series, and it's a Wolverine series, so it's beautiful.
This is
artwork, the pencils. Andy Kubert is amazing in it. Come check it out. $25, $30. I'm going to do it for 25 since I said
25. I think 25 is fair, Kevin. Absolutely. I would honestly do them at 30. I think you're being too nice.
Well, I'm giving people a chance to call one thing and spin that wheel.
I think you're doing great.
Marvin.
Marvin. No pressure, Marvin.
Marvin. Yes, dear. That was my little WandaVision thing because WandaVision was great.
Yes,
so Marvin.
He's already got that.
I know, but does he have 2, 3,
Ooh.
4, 5, 6, 7?
Did you say Abe Lincoln?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All in amazing shape and numerical order. Holla at your boy. So this one I'll do for $35, $40, just that book. The rest of the set I'll do for 25, all in numerical order. Let's get it done. Call it as you see it. And that's 4 for me to kick off our show, number 77. I got the jacket on. I'm feeling good. Let's make some sales. Let's entertain some folks. I'm going to kick it back to my man, Onrie. He's got some stuff to sell you.
All right, guys. I had an inkling that I should kind of stock up a little bit before the next episode. So what I did was I just kind of went around and dug. This is the coolest thing about having a warehouse full of comics that are all organized is you can go around and you can cherry pick your own collection. I love doing that kind of stuff. Well, one thing I found tonight that I think you guys are going to go gaga for is Amazing Spider-Man number 204 and 205. These pair feature an early Black Cat appearance. It is a very emotional story that kind of advances that advances their relationship. You got Marv Wolfman on the script. You got Keith Pollard on layouts, Pablo Marcos on finishes, Rick Parker on letters, and Roger Slifer, the late Roger Slifer, who I actually had the pleasure of having a really nice dinner with a number of years ago. Roger died a couple years ago. He he got hit by he was involved in a hit and run, and he was alive for a number of years, and then he finally went out, I think, in 2016. But he was just a splendid guy, and he worked very closely with David Anthony Kraft, and
Dak.
Yep, Dak worked. Dak and Roger were like super tight, and he basically taught Roger everything he knew. And both Dak and Roger colored comics. I didn't know that.
Marvin, $8. And what's up, Eric?
So for these Amazing Spider-Man books, I'm going to do 204 and 205 tonight for just $20. $20, you get both these books. That's 10 a pop.
That's 10 a pop, guys. And those books go for $15 a piece at the least.
Oh, absolutely. All right, next up, some minor key action going here. We have Amazing Spider-Man 33, First Ezekiel, 34, and 35. Actually, I think 32 was the first Ezekiel. This is early Ezekiel. I think Moreland is in this one. Moreland makes his first appearance in one of these issues, I believe, or early appearances. Anywho, here's what we're doing. All three are going for 15. That's 5 a pop on these Spidey books. Now, Marvin, you asked about Spawn. I'm going to give you some Spawn. I'm going to give you a lot of Spawn.
Yeah, I'll give you 7, 8, 10, and 13 for $8, Marvin.
And I got 11 and 15 here, Marvin. Hey, Marvin, what's up? We got number 8. Or sorry, 15. Sorry, Kevin has 8. We have 15.
11.
And you have 11?
I already showed it.
Well, you're an idiot. You know what? I just got 15. I have 15. And if anybody else wants 11, call it. Exactly, Larry. Just in time for some Spawn. We got your stuff out there too. So
got you, buddy.
Awesome. Spawn 15. This has some ink breaks on it. Some spine ticks, if you will. You can kind of see them in the light. I'm just going to do this for $3. So $3 tonight on this bad boy. I have the Spawn movie. This is going to go for what is it going to go for? It'll go for $5. $5.
$5. That was you. The way you sound Russian was a very Mickey Rourke Russian accent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I train bird. I need my bird.
Yes, I need my bird.
Bird.
It's not my bird. His Russian was awful, though. It was like incoherent. I was like, what the hell is he saying?
Well, he's pretty much awful in everything he does. He just looks cool.
Really? No, I thought he was good. I liked him in Iron Man 2, actually. Iron Man 2, honestly, the first time I saw it, I absolutely dreaded it and hated it and spat on it and was like...
Marvin took 15.
I was like, no! That's what Stan would say.
No, put Stan up there. Put Stan up there again.
What's that?
No, put Stan up to do. He's like, oh, no.
No! Stan wouldn't talk like that. He'd say no.
Onrie. Marvin said he needs 15 as well.
You need 15? All right, I got you, Marvin. 15 on Spawn number 15. $3 on that bad boy.
And Joe, yes, he was amazing in The Wrestler.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude, that movie was solid. That's like one of my favorite. Who's the guy who directed that?
I don't know. David Hasselhoff. Was it David Hasselhoff?
David Hasselhoff. Your Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff. Okay. Young X-Men. Get your Hasselhoff on with issues 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you can be Shirley, and don't call me Shirley, that these books are going to go for a great price right now. I'm going to knock $1 off the cover price. These are all $3 comics. earlier this afternoon, I was trying to see if I could get away with selling my cover price because these are in mint condition. And I will do them all for just $10 right now. Get Young X-Men 1 through 5 for just $10. And that is it for me. Kevin, I am kicking it back to you, my brother.
Kick it back to me because Larry said he's just in time for Spawn. And Larry, that was right when you chimed in when Onrie showed up. So I also have Spawn. What did I do with it? Right here. Well, some of it was just called, but Larry, I have Spawn number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, and back to 1. All right. So I'll do all of these for $45.
Larry's got a question about grading, Kevin. So he also said he has a comic, but he doesn't know if he should have it sent in. He's looking for some help.
Okay. Which comic is it, Larry? Just let me know, and you can shoot me a picture of my DM on Facebook or wherever you find me on social media, and I'd be happy to look at the picture for you and let you know if it's worth sending in for CGC to spend that $45 plus shipping plus pressing is probably what pressing is really worth it. If you're going to get it graded, you really want that to happen so that the book is super flat and you can get the best grade for it. Most people send it in without getting it pressed and they end up getting that lower grade. Pressing will automatically bring the grade up no matter what. So let me know and I'll be happy to consult with you about it. All right. Okay, back to the basics. We're going to do the Joker War Part 1. This one's going for just $4 today. $4. Check that out. I also have Marvin and Larry don't compete, but I'm going to bust them out. Onrie might get mad at me for selling one. Not this one, but the next one. So this book right here was a dedication when we lost Chadwick. And McFarlane did a dedication in Spawn number 311. This is the variant. There's not too many of them out there. Normally it goes for about $35. I'm going to do it right here, right now for $20. Call it as you see it. $20. This is McFarlane work. This is Spawn 311, and it's a dedication to the late, great Black Panther.
Peter, to answer your question, if you have a comic that's signed without a COA, is it worth going to CGC? My immediate answer would be no. I would take it to CBCS. I think you'll get better treatment, and I believe that they can use, like we've been told, that they can use photo proof on everything.
Yeah, so this is a signed copy, a signature series from CGC. This particular Star Wars signed by John Cassidy. And this book right here, I mean, in order to get that gold signature series, you have to have either an actual video of the signing or you have to have a certificate of authenticity. But like Onrie said, CBCS, they will take care of you if you have like a picture or something. So keep that in mind. CBCS is also making a run. All right. They're getting almost just as big as CGC, and they're very good at what they do. Onrie and I are soon to be ordained witnesses. We're working on that, and we'll see where it goes. All right. So just letting you know everything that you have to do. But back to single issues, mister. This one is Spawn 300 first print. Spawn 300 first print. And I have pressed this book. I will be sending it to CGC. I sent a bunch of books, but it started getting expensive, so I had to dial back on a few things. We spent over $1,000 sending stuff there, so we had to make sure that we saved some stuff. Because CGC takes a while as well. Keep that in mind also. The time length is no joke. It can take anywhere from 3 to 8 months to get stuff back.
Dude, stuff we just submitted, Kevin just reached out to them and we submitted stuff like a month ago and we're like, did you guys get it yet? And they're like, we're processing stuff from last month. And Kevin's like, well, we sent everything last month. Like, you know,
let me know.
Yeah, let us know what's going on. Like they really are slow, and they have not treated us well. I'm not a big fan of CGC personally, Kevin.
Well, not only that, Onrie, but you got to keep in mind it is COVID times right now, so people are sitting at home and they're trying to burn through their money that they either have saved up or they're taking care of things they wanted to do. And CGC might be one of those for our audience, our demographic. So that's all collectors, and collectors want things to be COA'd or CGC'd or CBCS. I got this Spawn 300 right here. This one's going. I'm going to do it for $120. It's in insane shape. It's a raw copy. Let me know. And then the Viva la Resistance. Very, very hard to find. Spawn 300 blank. First print blank. Get whoever you want to draw on it. Make sure it's a good guy. So I got this one going for just $60. All right. That's 4. I'm hoping that all that information was able to answer everyone's questions. I'm going to kick it back to Onrie right now and take a look at the comments and see if I can catch up on anything.
All right. Okay, cool, Peter. Yeah, anytime, man. You know what? We got you. You can message us anytime, and we'll take care of you. All right. Okay.
Peter, it's worth CGCS. CBC, yeah.
Yeah, CBC. We are working on getting CBC. We're trying to get all the grading stuff together right now. Like that's like a big project Kevin and I are working on.
Please do, Peter. Send us some pictures and we'll take care of it.
Just make sure the appropriate fix is visa.
All right. Now, next up, I got Batman versus the Predator, number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to do these for $5 a pop. $15, you get these 3 excellent books right here. Call it as you see it. We got you covered. Next up, I was showing this off earlier. I'm going to show it off again. V for Vendetta, number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Yes, Joe, I'm waiting to build so you can save on shipping. But yes, I will invoice everything from this week at the end of the week because I want to make sure everything you call doesn't get a separate shipping purchase or a separate shipping fee.
Yeah, we got it. Joe, with you, we got you covered. Like Thursday and Friday, we will have all invoiced. By Thursday, tomorrow, I'm gonna come in and take care of all invoicing in the morning.
Yeah, you're in super contact.
Yep,
super contact with us. We'll take care of you, brother.
Yep. And Larry, I shipped out your box. I sent you the tracking information already. And guys, we work with you. Don't think that just because we're off the air, we've forgotten about you. We'll take care of your invoicing. We'll let you guys decide if you want to use a different service for shipping. You guys are paying for it. We're not. We're going to use we typically just send everything out media mail, just in general, because it's the cheapest way. And honestly, sometimes I personally feel it's the most reliable. It's more reliable than Priority. Sometimes you'll have tracking on Priority and it'll just get lost. Like that bus we got, Kevin, that Ninja Turtles bus. That took forever to get here. Like, and we had tracking and everything, and it was shipped like Priority. It was supposed to come there in 2 days. It took 2 weeks.
Yeah, it shipped Priority from Vegas. It was supposed to go to Chicago, and we tracked it. It went like to Los Angeles, to Colorado, and then to Chicago. It like backtracked, and it just took forever, and we paid for Priority.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and pardon me, Onrie, for just 1 second. Now, just answer Marvin's question. Marvin, I'm doing the Chadwick variant dedication. I usually do that for $35. I'm doing it for $20 tonight. Onrie and I are trying to hit a goal, so that's why I lowered that price. But I will be more than happy to do it for $20 if you want. You get. Oh, you'll be.
I'm just gonna throw it back to you. You're the host. Go ahead. You take it.
Sorry, if you want, I'll do it for $20. As you see, I got 35 on there. and that'll get you a spin of the wheel as well, so that you might even get a more discount. So keep that in mind. Back to Onrie.
All right. So we got V for Vendetta, number 1 through 10. I already showed you guys the covers. These are all in pristine shape, excellent condition, near mint condition on all 10 of these books right here, folks. We're going to do all 10 tonight for $85. $85 on this.
Holy moly! When did you decide
And Kevin,
to discount that?
Oh, we got that a long time ago.
No, and when did you decide to discount it?
Oh, yeah. You know I was discounting it, too. Yeah, because we sold this. Remember? We sold these on eBay for like $100 already.
I know. That's why I'm asking. Why did you discount it to 85?
Well, Kevin, like you said, we're trying to reach a goal, and I want to give our customers some incentive and wiggle room and some incentive to come and shop with us right now. So we're trying to offer the best deals we can on everything. So I showed this off earlier. I'm showing it off again.
Fair enough. And sold, Marvin.
Awesome. Thank you, Marvin.
Thank you very much. And thanks for those Moon Knights, by the way.
Yeah, those Moon Knights are solid, man.
You came in clutch.
He took such good care of his comics. Like, it's amazing. Actually, we got him right here.
Marvin takes good care of just about everything. He's a good man.
You don't know how good he is, man.
Hey, Marvin, don't you have that side business where you're like starting to do like shirts and stuff? Let me know.
Yeah, we should talk, man. All right. Moon Knight.
Larry said ASM.
Larry's calling ASM. Which one? 204 and 205 or 33 through 35? Let us know. Moon Knight number 4, 5, 6, 7. We got Werewolf by Night on the cover. 8 and 9. These are going to go for cover price each one. These were taken care of beautifully by Marvin. We are going to do the whole set here for $45 tonight. $45. Call it as you see it.
Larry said bottom left.
Bottom left.
Larry, you know how much?
You want 200? That's going to be $25. You want to take that, Larry? Let me know.
Woo!
Or do you want to see it? Let me know. We got you either way.
Rock-a-boy, baby.
All right, next up, I got Hulk 181. I busted this out earlier. These are going to go for just $15 a pop. It's a reprint of Hulk 181. It's your chance to own a piece of treasured comics history for just $15. Call it as you see it. This reprint sold out on the retail level. Every retailer is selling this for like 20 and up. We're going to do it for 15 tonight.
Larry's going to check and see if he has that book. If not, he'll come back and let us know. Trish, okay. Absolutely. We will sell anything for you and make you the most money we possibly can. And that goes for everyone. If you want us to sell for you, if you want us to do a consignment, contact us. If you need some extra cash, nobody needs to know. Just let us know and we'll sell your books for you. Back to Onrie.
No, it's back to you. I already did 4. You idiot.
4? Idiot.
Idiot.
God. Darn. Well, I'm not going to mention his name, but a friend of ours struck gold today at a Walmart. I cannot believe you found some. I'm pretty impressed, actually, because I haven't been able to find them in person. But I do have some here that I'm going to show you. These Walmart variants that are in here are very different. Okay, so Walmart had an exclusive deal with Marvel and DC. Because Walmart, they're 300,000 employees strong, so they can get stuff out there. So Marvel and DC said, you know what? Why don't we do these bundle packs? Why don't we start these bundle packs and throw a couple key issues in some random packs and sell them for whatever we can? Well, people are gobbling them up, so they're hard to find. So now they're going up in price. Peter, I suggest you sell some of the extra ones you have, but that's up to you. If you hold them, just keep them there, rock and roll. We got some really cool books here. So this is a 4-pack, and it comes with a poster. And this one's Harley Quinn, Future State. Check that out. We also have Eternals. Sorry, this one's going for 20. Eternals, this one's going for 20. Gwenom versus Carnage, this one's going for 20. And I have Wonder Woman, Future State. This one's going for 25. And this one I've seen go for $35. I've seen sold for $35. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm going to do this one at $20. And then the Valkyries, Return of the Valkyries. Remember what's about to happen in the next Thor. The Valkyrie's coming back. And the Valkyrie's coming back on her sturdy steed. So the Valkyries were, pretty much knights that fought on flying horses. Or Valkyries, if you will. And so that's pretty popular right now as well. So we got all those books right here, all these bundles. You just let me know which ones you want to call, because the thing is, one of these has a key issue in it. I guarantee one of these packs has a key issue in it. I've opened many of these packs and found a lot of money. A lot of money. Onrie and I have, I think the most we made off one book that was in these packs was $125. So keep that in mind, folks. I'm going to set these up here as bundle packs. And if you want me to repeat that, I'll be happy to.
All right. Joe's calling Future State.
Joe's calling Future State.
Yeah, Michael's saying he can get us a stack of them. It's crazy. Depending on where you are, it's pretty wild.
I have 2 of these, Joe, just so you know, if you're collecting them. So we got Joe.
And Peter, just to answer your question, I saw it. Young X-Men was 10, so I'm taking $1 off the cover price. 1 through 5 is 10.
Future State. Okay, I got you recorded, brother. No problem. Got that. Let's kick it back to some single issues. So I like to dish out some random stuff. This one's got actually a pretty crappy bag, so I'm just going to take it out of the bag, give it a brand new one when I'm done. So it's in pretty decent shape, actually. It's an older book. It's number 6 of 6. So the cover was done by Dave Dorman, and that's pretty cool. He did a really good cover on that. This is Star Wars Dark Empire 2, number 6 of 6. I'm doing this for $5.
John is asking which was the red cover for the bundle packs.
The red cover. Okay, we got a couple red covers here. So if you're talking about Harley Quinn, let me know. Another red cover that we had was the Gwenom versus Carnage. And then Planet of the Symbiotes. This one's actually really popular and hard to find.
Okay, cool. You want the Future State Wonder Woman at 25. I will need for you to hold, press, and grade. Yeah, with the bundle packs, I don't think we can. We wouldn't be able to press those unless we open them up. Planet is what John is saying. The Planet.
Well, it's my understanding that I think an actual bundle was slabbed, not pressed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
it could be slabbed. I just can't imagine it would be pressed because of the plastic, right, Kevin?
I'm going to say I don't know.
Okay.
But I will find out.
Okay, cool. All right.
Sure. And at least by the next show. So
yeah, sure.
Hit us up in the DM and remind me, because I can get on a quick chat with them and figure it out. What else did we say, Onrie? Keep me up with the comments. Looks like they're
John was saying Planet.
Oh, that's Planet of the Symbiotes.
Okay, so John, are you calling that? And just let us know. Kevin will put it for you.
Planet of the Symbiotes. I'll set it right here just for now. And as soon as you confirm, I'll write it down and take it off. Okay, so I also have Young Justice number 15. Yes, he wants that. I will record that for you. Young Justice number 15. This one's going for $3. Call it as you see it. I'm going to put that up there. I'll take Planet to the side, and I'm going to record that for Mr. Who is that? Mr. John Whifford? Is that how you pronounce your name, sir? Did I pronounce your name right? Whifford?
And Larry's asking, what about those lenticular comics they put in Walmart? I believe those are included in there, right, Kevin?
So I have some lenticulars if you want to see some, because I've opened many a packs. And let's see, I'll just take out a few right now. I got one right here.
And Joe's asking us to open up and press and slab Wonder Woman 1.
Okay.
It's Wilford too.
It's Wilford.
Wilford. We saw it as 2 eyes. There's an L in there. Sorry, John.
Oh, okay, no, I apologize, but we'll make that correction for sure, especially in our billing. All right. Okay, so like just for instance, this is just 2 I grabbed. I have like 12 in here that I have to go through. Those actually aren't for sale yet because I haven't appraised them. But these ones are. Like you have Iron Fist number 73, and then you have number 14 as well. Okay, that's one. Another one is the Fantastic Four. This is a 200 episode. So you got Fantastic Four, and then you got the Unbelievable Gwenpool. This one's cool. So they got a lot of cool stuff in there, and I'm a big fan of lenticulars personally. I think it's a freaking fantastic idea. Who doesn't like reflective, cool stuff? You know, I mean, it's badass. You know, whoever thought of that's a smart person. So lenticulars are in there, and yes, if you would like, I will open that bundle and press that number 1, and then I will send it to CGC, and I will send you the remaining 3 because the DC's come in a 4-pack, not a 3-pack like the Marvel. All right, let's get back to. I got one more. I know because we sold one, and I know I'm being a little long-winded here. I apologize. We just had a lot of questions, and we want to make sure we answer all of them correctly.
No worries, Kevin. You're doing great. Mr. Locklear, welcome to the show. Good to see you, man.
Hey, welcome. We always love faces. Come on, join in. And join in with the bounty hunter, okay? Get over here. This is the bounty hunter. Galaxy's deadliest ghosts of Corella. Star Wars bounty hunter number 1. This book right here is really cool. I got this in one of those packs. It goes for like $15, which is pretty amazing. Just this one book. I'm going to sell it to you for 10 because it's my show. I can. Onrie and I run this junks. All right. So I just did 4. I'm going to kick it back to Onrie, and then I'm going to take over the comments and see if I can't help him.
No, wait. Before you do that, Phil Locklear is asking about the blank spawn on the rack. Can you pull it out for
I can do that. Blank Spawn 300. Okay, this is a beautiful book. We've had it for a little bit. I normally don't try and sell this. I've tried to sell it maybe 3 times, and this is our 77th show. So I'm doing this book for $60. It's completely great. And all you got to do is find an amazing artist to just throw down on it. And if you're an artist, you throw down on it. Get it pressed, get it CGC'd, whatever. This book's worth money, period. And if you get somebody like, I don't know, if you get freaking McFarlane for some reason, if you give him $500 and he's like, I'll do a sketch, this thing's immediately worth $1,000. So keep that in mind, because the book itself, if you CGC it and it's a 9.8, I think it's worth a couple $100. I'm not sure. I know the 300 regular one is. Just let me know. But okay, so that's 4. Do we have any other questions, Onrie? Should we keep going?
Other than that, it's I can answer this one, Kevin. So just to clarify for you, Joe McPhee is asking you to open up the Wonder Woman Future State. Just open it up, take that book out of there, and get that pressed. So we don't need to go and research. And he doesn't want the whole pack. He just wants the book that he's from the first book from the pack.
No problem.
We got you, man. We got you, brother. Have Comic Palooza this year in Houston. Yeah, I know it's happening.
Oh my God, is it?
Yeah, it is. And actually, I was booked to do the 2020 show. I already paid for my booth and everything. The problem is, it's only a 2-day show. I need to be a 3-day show in order to make it like worthwhile. If anybody is interested in me coming out to Comic Palooza and can get me table space, I will book my own flight, but I can't afford to cover all the costs right now because like Eastern Shin needs like, you know, some stuff going on. I don't know who to contact over there. I don't know if they'd be interested in having me in as a guest, but I'd be happy to, you know, do a panel or maybe even do a live sale while we're over there or something. I'd love to get out to Houston, but for a 2-day show, it just doesn't make sense for the money. I have to focus on bringing in the most I can, and I need 3 or 4 days at least in order to, you know, make those trips worthwhile for Eastern Shin and for Hunter Killer as well, because it's a lot for us to ship and send stuff.
especially because of COVID, man. COVID really hurt Yee because Yee's main source of inventory or source of income is not only like the websites and stuff, but Comic-Cons bring a big chunk of that. We get anywhere from 10 to 200,000 people in foot traffic, and now nothing.
It's 95%. It was 95% of our business. I was doing my taxes today, and it was like, "Pah!" Like we visit all the numbers and everything. It was gloriously like I just saw I had to relive all my hopes and dreams just going. It's all good though, guys. We're gonna make it work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lamille.
Chicago. Haas and Pepper Incorporated.
All right, let's get serious.
No freaking around.
285. We got the Punisher with the bazooka, and he's like, "Don't do that!" to whoever he's about to kill because they're doing something stupid, and he doesn't like when people do stupid things. Don't be an idiot. Don't do that. Get your hands out of your butt. Amazing Spider-Man 285. We have 2 copies of this bad boy. 2 copies. Each copy is going to go for just $8. You don't got to fight over this.
Thanks, Peter.
Y'all don't got to fight. Y'all can come together as one.
Chris, yes, we know him. Is he going? Is he journeying away from Texas and going to go hit up that con? Is he definitely going?
Kevin, it would make I would be so happy if I could get out to Comic Palooza, man.
Dude, you have no idea.
I would freaking do it in a heartbeat. I would not hesitate. I would go down there right now. I'm not scared. I'm strong. Everybody I love has been vaccinated. I'm feeling all good. I feel like I can travel again now. I feel like I want to go out to Comic Palooza. But
feel it.
You got to get that. We got to make sure that bling ain't working. All right. Next up, we got Amazing Spider-Man 345 in near mint condition. Venom's face on the cover. Did you miss him? Did you miss him?
John wants to hear your Berserker.
My love for you is stinking black Berserker. If you want Berserker, speaking of Berserker, we have it right here. My love for you is stinking black Berserker. I don't think anybody's ever going to buy this from me. Just
that's Keanu Reeves, y'all. Keanu
Evan Reeves. Whoa. My love for you is stinking black Berserker. If they make a movie, they got to have like death metal singing that Berserker song. They have to do that in the trailer. If they don't do it, it's still probably going to be a good movie. But anyway, we got
it's still going to smash box offices on Netflix.
On Netflix. Smashing box offices. Smashing boxes. Can't wait to do that again.
Hey, Mike Bankston asked $5 Berserker ?
Yes, $5 on Berserker.
Yeah,
Is he calling that?
I think so.
All right, let us know. We got you. All right, Amazing Spider-Man, $3.45, and it is a good read. Totally worth it. $3.45. This is going to go for $35.
$35.
There is a big ask on this, but this is in really, really good shape. I
Mike
should
called it.
50. He's calling Berserker.
Yep, Mike called it. He said mine.
Mine.
And by the way, Mike, I just, if you don't mind, hit me in the messages. Let me know how you're doing. Onrie and I still talk about you all the time. We'll make sure you're on the 100% mend.
My love for you is taking Clark Berserker. I read this book and now it says Berserker.
Are you talking German?
Are you talking German? We need to get like another 50 copies of that book so that I can have that song in my head every day for the rest of my life.
We need.
That's the best thing that book has going for it. My love for you. Now I can't stop singing it. See, it's like, oh no! Stop singing that song, Onrie! Jesus! Sorry.
Thanks, John.
We got X Factor #1. The first appearance of X Factor, but not the first appearance of any of these characters. There's absolutely no significance to it other than that. Number 2.
Factor.
Number 3. What'd you say?
Other than the factor.
Other than the fact that these books are going to go for just $20 today. I'm doing 10 on issue 1, and I'm doing 5 on number 2 and 3. Why? Because these books are in really good shape. And I do believe that they have potential to probably stay at this value for a very long time. All it is see it. Hey, King Kong, they got shit on me!
See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell comics. I'm going to sell them real good, see?
All right, I got one more, and that's it. One last one, Kevin, and then you get to fire it home. You get to fire it up! Fire it up!
Fire it up! Hey, what's up, Tintin?
Halloween until mañana.
Hey, you just waiting till mañana, chica. Remember the crazy guy that they ended up killing in the car at the end?
Yeah, T-Bird.
He's like, fire it up, fire it up. Dude, that's totally me as a kid.
Dude, I saw that movie like so many freaking times.
That was me as a kid. Kurt was
the first good comic book movie ever, period. Except for Dolph Lundgren's Punisher. That's a close second. That's a close 100.
Dude, I didn't even watch that.
Yeah. Neither did I.
But he is actually a real badass.
Oh, dude, he's like a doctor and a kid. Judd Reed trained with him.
Yeah.
Judd took punches from Dolph Lundgren. I would Dolph is like a 3rd-degree black belt in Kyokushin, dude.
Dolph, this is a challenge. If you're watching, I guarantee I can take a punch from you. Because if you can teach a class, you can teach a class.
All right, last thing before I kick it back to Kevin. If he could teach a class, then he could teach a class. I mean, I could teach a class. Superior Spider-Man, that's a Simpsons reference. Superior Spider-Man, number 3, number 4, number 5. Oops, did I do that? And number 6, Spider-Man with a gun. These are $4 comics, guys, and we're going to do them for $16 today. These 4 Superior Spider-Man comics for $16. Call it as you see it. And Kevin, I am now kicking it back to you.
All right, you can kick it back to me for just a second. I apologize, folks. I am just checking on one thing, and that is my daughter is upstairs, and I am home alone. My wife is enjoying some quality time by herself with some friends, and she is still sleeping. So we are good to go. For those of you who don't know, my daughter is a little maniac. She's a little Godzilla. I love her so much, but
Hey, when you're around her, do you ever think of my love for you is ticking clock berserker?
No. Okay. But I do think of the Secret Invasion of the Amazing Spider-Man, number 3 of 3. It's the choice of a new generation. Diet Pepsi, you got the right one, baby. Check this out. So this is number 3 of 3 of the Secret Invasion of the ASM, and this was done by Reed, Santucci, and Pennington. Cox, he's pretty good, but the top guys above him are actually really good. And this book's in perfect condition. I'm gonna do it for $3. All right, $3. Let's go ahead and load that rack. All right. So I don't have number 1, but what I do have is number 2 and 3. Okay, and it's an extremely popular series, and I'm discounting it today. Amazing discounts today. And that's Batman 3 Jokers. Check this out. Batman 3 Jokers. Number 2 and number 3. Again, number 2 and number 3. Now, what's awesome about this set is someone purchased the number 1, didn't need the 2, 3. So I have the 2 and 3 left. I'm going to knock $1.50 off each one. Okay. So this is Jason Fabok, guys. So Mr. Fabok is pretty much the best. He's like the best right now. His artwork, his color, everything's beautiful. So I got number 2 and number 3. I also have this nice little poster right here. Check this out. It's a nice little poster on the back. You can see it's from the DC universe, but this is a nice little 3 Jokers poster. So I got these 2 books going for just $4 a piece. That's $8 for the 2. Normally there's $6. I'm actually knocking $2 off. And then you're getting a free poster. So for $8, you get 2 books and a free poster of amazing Jason Fabok stuff. Call it as you see it.
Kevin, that is a hell of a deal. You should not be discounting that.
I know.
Tonight, that should go cover price.
I know. We got to hit our goal.
Yeah.
Got to hit our goal.
You got to get it in the goal. Put it in our goal.
I also have this beautiful book, and this contains Black Cat, Spider-Man, and Gambit. And that's Web of Spider-Man, number 113.
John Wilford's calling 3 Jokers, Kevin.
John Wilford's calling 3 Jokers. Excellent.
Thank you, John. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And John gets a complimentary spin of the wheel, by the way. So, John, let us know when you want to spin the wheel.
I'm going to record that. Let's see. We're going to get this recorded. And then we're going to do $8.
John, we appreciate your compliment. Thank you very much. We love having you here, man.
Oh, we're so happy you love this show because okay, we love our customers, we love our patrons, we love our audience, and we want you guys to freaking laugh, especially at Onrie.
Shut up. They're laughing at you. Moron.
Moron idiot.
Moron idiot.
All right, so you called that. I got that set aside. I'll keep going on this Web of Spider-Man. So this is Web of Spider-Man number 113. Guest starring Black Cat and Gambit. Live and Let Die. That's what this one is. This is actually going for just $8. This particular issue. So let me know. How we doing on comments? Onrie, good?
We're doing great.
Excellent, excellent. So, folks, who's Star Wars-y out there? Who's my Star Wars peeps? Because I got Beckett. Star Wars Beckett, number 1. And it's going for $5. You know what? Right now, I'm up $4 right now. $4. Call it as you see it.
That's super cheap for Star Wars right now. Everything on the network that's Star Wars is going $10 minimum.
everything, every single thing.
And you had like another book that was going for $5. Insane.
That's right here, and that's the Bounty Hunter. And this is Bounty Hunter #1. This is a $15 book. I'm going for $5 right now. And tonight only, folks. Tonight only. After 12 p.m., it's done. You got to call it. You got to watch the show and call it before 12 p.m. tonight. Those sales end. Okay, here's actually a really cool one. Justice League #1.
Appreciate you, Eric.
Schneider, Xiong, and we got Morales on this one. Check this out. This is beautiful. Go ahead and open it up.
John's calling Bounty Hunter.
John's calling Bounty Hunter. Let me go ahead and set that down. Let me grab Bounty Hunter. John, no problem. I will be boarding and bagging this one for you. I only took it out to show.
John asked to spin the wheel whenever you're ready, brother. Kevin will
$5 Bounty. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. All right, John, you get to spin that wheel. So do you, Marvin. So do you, Joe. Let's get it. This is John spinning. Let's get it. Come on. Onrie.
Yeah.
You got my man? You got him covered?
What does he get?
He just won a free comic book, son.
Oh, okay. Yes, I definitely got him covered.
Free comic book. Boom.
Free comic book, The Wheel of Berserker.
And we're not going to send you Drek. We're going to send you a free comic. We're going to.
I got the perfect book. Can you kick it back to me?
Go ahead, right here.
You know what's up, brother.
Woo!
You get the comic I worked on, and I'm going to sign it for you live right now on the show, man.
Right this minute, he's going to sign it. Check that out.
Right for you, right now, because the Lord, he told me to sign for you, and shut up.
Wheel of Berserker, David.
There you go, man. I am throwing this in your pile. John, you also got the War Lion sketch. That's awesome. Eastern Shin is a 12-issue series. Try out the first issue, see if you like it. We got the rest of them here. You got it for free tonight.
Yeah, it's a 12-issue series. Plus, John, it's pretty much a trilogy. And we'll get into that later on tonight. We'll let you know exactly what it is. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and pitch it for you. And then Onrie's going to take it over. He's going to pitch single issues. That's how we do it. So we'll let you know in just a little bit. It's almost the tip of the hour, or it is the tip of the hour.
It's the top of the morning.
Tip top, lad. Tip top. Toppins of toppins.
Eric is saying that I should do kids parties for Berserker.
You totally shouldn't because you're terrifying. And, so we got Batman Secret Files. Eric, you shut your mouth. Just kidding. Actually, my daughter loves Uncle Onrie. And when she looks at my shirt, because we have this shirt for sale, guys, just so you know, while I take off this gentleman jacket real quick, we have this beautiful shirt that represents the Hunter Killer Collectibles business. This is us. This is Onrie and myself. You can engulf yourself in us if you'd like. Comics, games, toys, more. We got Nintendos. We got N64s. We got cars. We got artwork. We got it all. And we got these shirts going for just $20. So let us know if you want to pick one up because they're going to go fast. We have them on eBay and we have them on our website as well, hk-collectibles.com. Keep in tune. All right. So back to that one.
Eric just said, how can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Well, I didn't have dinner tonight, so I have no idea.
That's a good answer. Go for it.
Right. There's no sleep for the hungry.
Michael's saying he loves the POW.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, that
and Joe's asking, is that a working Nintendo?
Let's see here. This particular Nintendo has been rebitted to the 32, so it has been upgraded, so it will work. I do use it often. I also have...
Make it sound like it's a dirty magazine. I use it.
Quite a few games for it.
Look at that. It's a whole little collection there.
So, yes, it is working. I have the working Nintendo. I also have the working NES Mini. I have a working Super Nintendo. I have a working N64, a working PlayStation 2, a working PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3 I'm not selling because I'm having fun with it, and it was a gift from a friend. And Onrie has systems as well, so we got all kinds of stuff. Onrie's got a lot of games that he's willing to get rid of. So if you're looking for something, hit us up. We'll take care of you. And at the same time we're taking care of you, while Mr. John called that last, we want to go ahead and put this up here. I was talking about this. This is Justice League #1, and it's a $4 book. That's what I'm selling it for. Call it as you see it. We don't need no education. And you know who needs force control is supervillains. Supervillains need force control. This is issue 6 of 6 of Powers of X. Folks, this is a very, very sought after issue. It normally listed for $4.99. It went up in price all the way up to $15 to $20. I'm going to do it right here. I'm trying to reach a goal. I'll do this book for $8 right now. $8.
$8.
All right, folks, that is 4 for me. I'm going to kick it back to Onrie, and let's get it done. Let's keep kicking it and kicking it.
Let's do it. More kicking. All right.
Kick Bob in the face. You won't do it.
I can't do it. If I knock Bob in the face, he'll probably knock Stan off again. And he'll be like, no, why would you kick me like that? Jesus! All righty. Jesus! All right, I got the Red Sonja one-shot, Monster Isle, and Sonja Goes East. So I got both these books here, going for $5 a pop. We're looking at 10 for the 2. 2 for 10. 2 for 10. And next up, I got Amazing Spider-Man 262. I told you guys I'm busting out Spidey tonight. I got number 262 here going for $15. This is the first time they had a live actor appear as Spider-Man on the cover of the comic because they were trying to sell the movie rights at that time.
It's the first time Todd Pennington from Improve Your Home is on Spider-Man.
And that'll just be $15, folks.
Move that bus!
You're so dumb.
Shut up.
Shut up. Yeah, here. Okay, guys. We got some House of M fans. Check this out. Or as they say in Canada, check this out. I have Mouse Guard, the Black Axe. See, I just totally, you guys thought I was going to bring out something else, and I just threw a curveball. Mouse Guard, the Black Axe. Brand new from Archaea. This is the fourth book in the series. What's up?
He said the first time Tim the Toolman Taylor appeals on Spider-Man.
That's all. So we got Mouse Guard, the Black Axe, brand new, hardcover, dust jacket. Everything is brand spanking new. This book is pristine, and it's going for cover price, guys. I'm doing this for $25. I love Mouse Guard. I have read the first 2. I have not read the third one, but if you're into this series, it is freaking epic. They were making a movie, and then all of a sudden Disney bought out Fox, and that caused that whole deal to fall apart. So they were already in the process of making a movie, and it just fell apart. I have a feeling, though, Ross Ritchie is totally killing it right now, and he owns.
You can't stop the man. You can't stop the man.
You can't stop the man. He will make this happen. and Mouse Guard is a trade-only series. $25 for the Black Axe. It's fantastic. Honestly, Kevin, I might take this with me on my trip and read this because I never read it and I've always wanted to. Actually, this is from my personal collection. I bought it and never read it. It's one of those books.
For those of you who don't know, Onrie's going to join Rubio in Mexico. Just kidding.
No, Onrie is not going anywhere. You moron!
Kurt would be so proud.
Yeah, he would. Kurt would be.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot. We got Wonder Woman here. Check this out. The complete history of the character. I showed this off earlier, too, right before I ended the afternoon show.
I've sold 2 copies of that for $45 a piece. Each one for $45.
This is our last one. I'm doing it for $50 tonight. But this is really cool.
That's a great deal. That's a great deal because it's Wonder Woman. It's the original series stuff. You can get caught up with it. It's like Onrie likes to say, it's a companion. It's a companion graphic novel. So, I mean, if you want to join the new Wonder Woman series, you can start here where it all began.
Here. Sorry. Your. Okay. Now, we have a saying here at Hunter Killer Collectibles that we've been working for 85 years to create the home of the $5 trade. And we stand by that. We stand by that. And we got it right here, guys. Right now, I have the new Teen Titans. The new Teen Titans, the Terror of Trigon, and the Judas Contract. I'm going to do all 3 of these for $5 a pop. That's $15 for the set. Call it as you see it. Call it as you smell it.
Onrie, do you still have that big Wonder Woman trade? That really nice DC one in the case?
I think we sold that a while ago.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was gone. Dude, all our Wonder Woman stuff just goes out the door.
Marvin, love you. Have a good night.
Have a good one, man. Good to see you, my brother.
Give Brooke my love and kiss your baby for me.
Ditto.
Onrie doesn't know you yet, but he will.
Yeah. No, I've met Marvin's wife, and I've seen pictures of his daughter. She's gorgeous. All right, we got House of M Civil War #1, #2, #3, #4, and #5. We're going to just do this whole set today for cover price on these books because they're all in really good shape. House of M is on fire right now. You can't even stock the trades. So I'm going to do everything for just $15 tonight.
Stop real quick, Onrie. Mike just called Titans for $15 and spin the wheel for Trish.
Spin that wheel for Trish. We got you.
Yes, Joe. Wonder Woman stuff disappears because of you.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. Joe gets our Wonder Woman consumer award.
No doubt. He straight up calls it as he sees it.
Absolutely.
All right, so do one more, and then I'm going to spin that wheel for Trish, unless you did one more.
That's 1, 2, 3. No, that's 4, Kevin. That's your turn now.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to spin the wheel for Trish right now. Trish and Mike. Mike, thank you so much for calling it as you see it. We're going to spin that wheel and see what happens. I know you guys get a couple spins because of that gift card. I remember. Don't think I don't. Ooh. Well, right now you got 5% off a T-shirt. That's what we got right here, baby. So let us know. 5% off a T-shirt. If you want to get that thrown in on there, we'll hook you guys up. All right. So back to single issues. Thank you so much, Mike and Trish. Let's go ahead and get back to it. What was I promoting? I was promoting this, and I don't think I ever. I don't think I ever went all in on it. Yes, you did already buy one. If you'd like, as soon as I'm done with this, I will more than happy give you another spin because you did already purchase a shirt. This book right here is going for just $4. It's a $5 book. I'm discounting $1 off. It's current, and it's Batman Secret Files, number 3. Trish, let's get another spin on you. $5 off your order. 5% off your order. You hear that, Onrie?
What's that?
Trish and Mike got 5% off their order.
Oh, man.
All right, so thank you so much. I'll be more than happy to take
Guys, love you guys.
All right, so my third favorite character in the entire planetarianism of comic books is Iron Man. My first is Joker, and my second, well, not a lot of people like my second, but he's my favorite. I love the Juggernaut. I think he's a really cool character. He's a guy that builds up momentum and uses that as his advantage, kind of like an actual person or a football player or a sumo wrestler. They use their weight, they build up momentum to keep leverage and strength. And I love Juggernaut as my second character. So, but Iron Man right here. This is Tony Stark's Iron Man. This is the 2020 series, model XX. And this is number 1. I'm doing this book for $5. It's in amazing condition. Onrie, go ahead and answer Joe's question.
You gift spins too? Absolutely. What's up, Russell? Good to see you, brother.
Justice League 44. This is a very, very talked about issue. Not positive as to why, but the cover, I think, is doing the daggone thing. And this is Vendetti, and this is Zermanico, and Fajardo Jr., and this is an amazing book, Justice League 44. It contains all kinds of new stuff. Just look at some of this artwork here. Beautiful book. This is a collecting book. I don't know why, again, it's collecting, but people are collecting it, and they're giving a lot of money for it. So I'm going to do this book not for a lot of money because I love you guys, and this is our whole motto. Best prices on the planet, right here. HK Collectibles, kicking it with Onrie and Kevin. OK Comics, let's do this. This book is going for just $8 today. Call it as you see it.
And folks, we got Russell Allen in the house. He is a creator. And he's got a Kickstarter right now. Mike just did a mic drop. And it's a pleasure and an honor having you here with us, Russell. We appreciate it. Peter Trevino, top 3 for me, Thor, Havoc, and Captain America. I agree with you, Peter.
Those are good choices. Those are good choices. You know what else is a good choice? The Amazing Spider-Man number 55. This is the LGY 856 variant. Spencer, Gleason, and Delgado. Folks, Onrie sells this book like crazy. Like crazy. And because he sells it like crazy, this is the second printing, which is the red printing. What do you think I should do this for, Onrie?
That's a $10 book right now. Because it went into third printing, and now it's got like a blue cover. So this one's going up in value.
Yes, it is getting a blue cover, and I was actually leaning more towards the $8.
Hey man, you know that this is you're the host.
I'm gonna do it for $8.
$8. I think that's fair, Kevin. So Joe McPhee was asking if he can gift spins to other people. I told him it's okay. Totally fine. It's Joe McPhee. We'll be happy to do that.
You let me know, man, because I got that wheel right there, baby. ready to turn. Spin that wheel.
All right, Joe's taking a spin right now.
Joe's taking a spin right now. Gonna move it up a little bit. All right, you ready? Joe got 5% off a t-shirt. Now you better buy a t-shirt.
Now we gotta get him. Phil Grunfeld's in the house.
Philip! What's up, G? How you doing? Welcome to the show. I hope your family is fantastic. So my man just won 5% off a t-shirt. Straight up, that's cool. We just went through 3 different comics. I got one more to do, and then I'm gonna kick it back to Onrie, and we're gonna keep kicking it, and we're gonna keep spitting comics for you. So those of y'all who know who Hickman and you and Alaguan is and Mark Brooks and all those guys.
David Moore announced his top 3 is Luke McBain, Hey Don't Act No More, Christ You're Awful, and Trace Adkins.
Not at Marcy.
I'm just kidding. That is funny though. I thought I might be an ass for a little bit. That's all. So back to not Trace Adkins. X-Men. This is a #1, and this is a 645 LGY variant. This book is going for just $15. Call it as you see it. David, we need beers together, bro. I
totally agree, dude. I want to hang out
together, bro.
I want to hang out with this cat, dude. He's my boy.
That's right. We need a drive.
Honestly, we got to get Trevino in. I really would like to come out to Texas.
I'm already in Texas. Look at me, I'm Texan. I don't have a gun, which made me get exported, but that's okay. Texas. I can't say that I hate that you don't have a mask on anymore because I'm very fond of that, but I'm still going to keep it up. Still going to keep it up. All right, guys. Let's get back to some of these bundles, all right? So we got some cool stuff. So we already got my man who called a Wonder Woman Future State. By the way, I have another one, just so everyone knows.
Kevin, you have transformed more than most comic book characters do in just this episode. You've had a full arc, my friend. You started out with the jacket, then you lost the jacket, and now you got the cowboy hat. That is a 3-course meal right there, man.
What can I say? Gangsters don't dance, we boogie.
Oh, mercy. We're going to have 3 action figures.
Let's lose that. Oh, I hit the wheel. That's funny.
When we launch our toy line, there will be 3 different types of Kevins. The third one is the Luke McBain Kevin.
Yeah, the Luke McBain, the moron, and the idiot. So, guys, back to these bundles. One of these customers already knows what's up. He figured it out. He found a place. I'm telling you, I got them right here. This particular bundle is a DC bundle. Sorry, this one's a Marvel bundle, and it's from Walmart. Like I said before, now Walmart and Marvel, they have a special exclusive deal. So there's probably a key issue in here. But I'm going to give you a hint. The front book is kind of a key issue. The front book makes this whole bundle pack go for $50. Google it. Put it on eBay. I don't care. Find it. $50. I'm doing it for $25 right this minute. 25. Stand that up right there. I also have Iron Fist #1. Now this is another Marvel one, so it comes with 3 books, but it's Iron Fist, doing that for $15. And this one is the Legion of Superheroes. Onrie likes this one. I'm going to let Onrie price this one.
25.
25. That's right. Good job. You hit it right on the head. You hit it right on the head. I thought you were going to go lower, but you nailed it. So we also have Shazam, the future state Shazam. And this one's going for 25 as well. So we got 15, 25. You know what? I'll do this for $20 right this minute. Call it as you see it. Do a couple more. Okay. So this one's pretty cool. This one's going for $2. Let me get rid of that. This one's Beset's, one of his branch offs. Okay. So this is a #1 of Tyrant. This is obviously about a dinosaur that just keeps invading other dinosaurs' areas, whether it's to get food from eggs or just to kick them out of the area to show alphaness, whatnot. This book's going for $2. Alpha.
John is asking what issue of High Republic that is.
1. This is a special variant that's exclusive to Walmart. So it's a #1. So it came from the first printing line, right? So a lot of people these days, they take a first print and you get the one that comes from the factory. You also get the ones that all the artists get their hands on.
All right, John's calling it.
Okay. Rock and roll.
Just shut up and put it in his pile, you idiot.
Shut up and put it in John's pile. Okay, no problem. That's 20. Bang. Bundle. You're having a great show, Onrie.
Oh, we're having a fantastic show, dude. You are
Phil.
the most.
Phil.
Phil.
Like the artwork you got for him. I just want to know real quick. Let me know. And also, I forget who said they like the POW sign, but I do have this POW sign right here. And this POW sign is actually, it's metal. It's metal. I'm doing it for $5. Call it as you see it. I'm going to get tall real quick. I get tall. All right. Pow! Blam! Biff! Scrap! Slam! Split! Those were great things that happened back in the day, especially with the Adam West and Burt Ward series of Batman. That was my jammy jam. Used to visit my dad. He had VHSs of all this stuff. I rock and rolled on it. But I also rock and roll on Jean Grey. This is Psych Wars, okay? So this is number 11 of Psych Wars, and it's going for just $2. Call it as you see it. I got one more, and I'm going to kick it back to Onrie. And when I do this, when I do this, I'm gonna come back, and you're not gonna see anything here. So if you see something here, please let me know. It's disappearing very shortly. All right. So the next 30 seconds, take a look at what I got on my rack. Onrie's gonna do the same. So take a look at what we got on our racks and let us know. Detective Comics number 609, 611. Each one of these books is going for $3. So $6 for the pair. All
right, Michael is calling the POW.
Who?
Michael is calling the POW.
Michael's calling the POW. Let's take some artwork off the wall. Let's go ahead and record that. Onrie, that is my last one. Let me go and kick it back to you, sir.
All right, you go for it, brother. You're doing great. What do you do single issues on Spawn?
Who are you talking
John Wolford's asking about those Spawn books.
Okay, so Onrie can go ahead and answer that question in regards to everything but number 1. We can, what do you want to do? $4 a book, $2 a book?
What would you say is the grade on those? Like, what are the condition on those books? Are they're higher up there, right?
So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.
Yeah, John's looking for one, 2 specifically.
2 specifically. 2 specifically, I would say. I'll do number 2 for $4.
Let me see that. Like, does it have spine ticks on it?
A couple.
A couple spine ticks? Okay.
Yeah.
Lou is calling 10 for 10. Kevin, why don't you keep going? I'm going to go get Lou 10 comics real quick.
Lou Yeager, 10 for 10, my man. In the meantime, let me know about Spawn. So I got Spawn number 1. That number 2 is probably in like an 8.6er. Number 3 is probably the same. 4 is in great condition. 5's, 8's. 6 is 8's. 9 is probably 9ers. 11's 8's. 12's probably in the 9. Number 1 is definitely going to be 8.8 or 9.0 for sure. So just let me know. And the single issues, I'd be happy to do $5 a piece. That number 2 I'll do for $4. And then number 1, $35. All right, so just let me know. Actually, I'll put these right back up here where they were. All right, Honor, you ready for me to kick it back to you, buddy?
No, keep going.
Oh, no, he's picking 10 for 10 for my man over there. Check that out. Number 9. Spawn number 9. David claims Spawn number 9. Got it right here, brother. I'll set that aside for you, David. All right. And let me just make sure. So, Mr. John Wilford, you actually have accumulated 2 spins. So if you want to spin it again. Go ahead. Let me know. Call it as you see it. In the meantime, I'm going to keep kicking this series until it sells because we have 2 copies of it. It's the first printing. And we've sold a bunch of them before, but these particular 2 copies, for some reason, we're holding on to. I don't know if it's the ASM world that's just not picking them up right now or what. But this is the very first print run of the Torment series. This is Spider-Man number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So this is a complete run of the Torment series, and guys, this is some This isn't new. This is some old McFarlane stuff. So keep that in mind. McFarlane stuff is gold. It's freaking gold.
All right, I'm back with 10 for 10.
All right, give me just 1 second. So I'm going to do this Torment series right here. I'm going to do it for $35. Call it as you see it.
All right, David's claiming Spawn number 9.
Already got him.
Okay, cool. And then John wants a spin.
John, you get 2 spins, buddy.
He wants 2.
All right, first one is 5% off a t-shirt.
That's awesome. Get a t-shirt right now.
Second one
$20. We got him in sizes medium to XXL.
Second one is he just got 5% off his entire order.
That's awesome. That is solid. John,
5% off his entire order.
Both John and Michael, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you guys following us from CBSN. Thank you. All right. So, Mr. Yeager, I got you, man. I hooked you up. I got you Way of the Rat number 22. I got you She number 7. I got you Blade 2. I got you American Vampire number 2 of 5. Marvel Masterpieces number 4. Marvel Greatest Comics. This is a total reader copy. It's really beat up, but you got it. 10 for 10.
But it's yours.
Yeah, but it's yours now. And then I got all 4 issues of Iceman. This is $2.50 books here. These are normally $10. You just got them for $1 a pop. The whole run.
All day.
Congratulations, Mr. Yeager.
And thank you so much.
We appreciate it. Thank you for shopping with us. I will mark that down right now. Kevin, is it my turn now?
Yeah, it's you all day. I'm taking down my rack.
Okie dokie. Okay. And guys, remember, 10 for 10, 3 for 15. 4 for 20, sorry. 4 for 20. Get 4 trades for $20. Alrighty then. I am busting out another Spider-Man arc here. We have Spider-Man number 32, 33, and 34. This is the Vengeance storyline. I will do all 3 of these books for just $1.75 a pop. I'll just make it $5. $5 even. You get those Spider-Man books.
Awesome. $5 freaking dollars.
Next up, I got, if you got it for fans of 2000 AD, I got a hookup for you. Shimura. This is like samurai stuff that takes place in the future, and it's freaking awesome.
It is no Bushido.
It is no Bushido at all. Dude, this is awesome stuff. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima right now, and oop, there was a booby. If you didn't catch it, you can buy the book and see it for yourself, and you can just be like, wow, that's a pretty cool booby.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1, but unfortunately, this can be more than $1, Kevin. Stop trying to give everything away for free.
I'm not. I'm trying to hit a goal, sucker.
I'm trying to hit gold.
Trish said 4 trades for 20.
Got you, Trish. Now, real quick, we got 2000 AD.
Hey, wait. Before you pitch that, David also asked, Onrie, do you still have the signed Death of Captain Marvel
Yes,
trade?
I do. Yes, I do. We just had to put that back out. So that is going for $15. Someone claimed it, didn't pay their bill, and now we had to put it back out there. So if you want it, it's yours at $15. It's personalized to me, but it's signed by Jim Starlin. The reason why I'm just letting you know, the reason why I'm letting go of that is because I really wanted I got another like copy of it. There was nothing wrong with this one. I just wanted the original cover of it. So I got that and I had him sign that. That's just in my personal collection now. But so I had another one. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize for interrupting you. I didn't mean to. So 2 things. John Wilford wants to know about the shirt because he got a 5% off, so he might as well buy one. Just wants to know he's a 2XL. And Michael Simonton said, hey, early Marvel Tales 2.
Marvel Tales. Yes, I got a ton of Marvel Tales, actually. I have a lot of Marvel Tales. I can go dig those up when I kick it back to Kevin, but I got to get Trish's 4 for 20, so I got time to get it. Anyway.
Yep. And then tell John about the shirt.
Okay, John. So, John, the shirts, we got them up in sizes from medium to 2XL. Each shirt is going for $20. You save 5%. So we will hook you up with a T-shirt. It says, call it as you see it. You got me and Kevin on the cover here. Help us build our brand. Become our walking billboard, my friend, for 5% off. We got you covered. And these shirts are great, too. The quality, Kevin, like this dude who we got to hook us up with these shirts did an incredible job. And Peter, you got your shirt on the way. I just shipped your stuff out yesterday, brother. So you should have your shirt very soon.
Excellent.
20.
Very good.
Yeah. All right. So Shimura is going for $20.
John said calling it in New Jersey.
My man, we appreciate that. So John's calling the shirt. I got you, John. Kevin, do you want to get John or should I get John?
No, go ahead.
Okay, cool. I'll get him. Kevin's got shirts in stock too. So let's keep going over here. And just so you guys know, Kevin and I also invoice separately because we're shipping from 2 separate locations. Kevin's based in Maryland and I'm based in Chicago. But you always got the wheel of fate to kind of help you, leverage it out. All right. Next up, I got Moon Knight, the #1 annual. This is solid stuff here, guys. We got King the Conqueror on the cover. Acts of Evil #1. These two characters are tied together in a very interesting way. I will do this tonight for $10. Oh, is that Kurt there?
Oh, Kurt, it's his mom's basement.
In his mom's basement. Look at this idiot. He's in his basement right now playing video games and being like, I have just redeemed the honor of my clan.
Don't go down a Kurt tunnel, Onrie.
I shouldn't. That'll bring the viewership down.
It will.
Down. We're not going down. Moron idiot!
Hey, stupid.
What it's like to be a grown man in your basement playing video games for 6 hours. While we're working really hard to make people happy in comics and make it.
Onrie, he doesn't care. He has a 700 horsepower Grand National in his garage.
Yes, he does. But
he doesn't care.
I will still make fun of him. All right, I got not one, but
your fast car.
Yes, Lou, I am going to Madison in April. I got in touch with the showrunners. They were finishing up a show in Peoria this weekend, or was it Springfield? I don't know. But I really hope they get back to me. I have inquired about a table. I will be in Madison, my friend. So come on out and
absolutely. And I might make a star appearance there with my partner Onrie. We're so eager to get back.
Madison, Wisconsin.
We're going to talk about it, but we're so eager to get back to Comic Cons. We're chomping at the bit.
Absolutely, it's in East Town Mall in Madison, Wisconsin, Kevin. And we'll be set up there. Hunter Killer will be set up there too. So we will
not to be confused with Sargento.
Hey, why don't you sit back and shut your pie hole while I tell everybody about Spider-Man 259. That's the issue before 260 and the issue after 258. And it features the original Spider-Man costume coming back. Mary Jane, she looks like she's visiting a couple of houses. It is awesome. This is what happens. And this is what happens when you use crack. And this is what happens when you're on meth. You become like Hobgoblin. All right? So this is a book about not doing
this. Made me choke on my water.
You shut up and let me finish the book.
Sorry. You're doing
I'm talking to you.
Sorry, you're funny.
I will do both of these books right now, folks, for $10 a pop. $10 a pop for these Spider-Man books, these gorgeous Spider-Man books. Call it as you see it. And I'm going to do one more, and then I'm kicking it back to Kevin. I love being out here in the spotlight with you guys. Kevin keeps trying to throw me back.
I apologize about interrupting. He made me choke on my water with that crack comment. Stupid.
No, you're stupid. All right.
And literally, normally, when you drink a soda pop or milk, that'll come out of your nose. Freaking water was coming out of
number 11.
Hey, we totally pitched that already once.
Well, I'm going to do it again. Spawn 11. This is going to go for just $5. $5. Call it as you see it. Now, here's what's really significant about this issue. It comes after issue 10, and it's early Spawn work from Todd McFarlane. $10. It's yours. Call it as you see it. And I got to get 4 trades for Trish, and I got to pull out some Marvel Tales. So, Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you.
Yeah, go ahead and kick it back to me, bro.
Hey, Kurt, good thing you already have that one, because if you didn't, we'd charge you double for it.
That's right. I'm sitting here. Guys, look at my wall. It's getting empty. I'm selling artwork. We're selling comics. Onrie's making crack jokes. It's a great night. I'm glad we're all having fun. But I'm going to get back to some single issues, if you don't mind. Onrie's going to collect for Trish right now. And I'm going to talk about Deathblow. Okay? Now, Deathblow, pretty tight character. He's got a lot of gadgets. kind of very similar to Cable in regards to what he brings to the table. This is a number 0. Guys, that means, like Onrie said, 11's after 10. This one's before 1. Kurt will appreciate that. Anyway, Death Blow, number 0. This book is older. It's a Choi, and it's a Lee book. So check it out for real. Jim Lee is. If Jason Fay book isn't the best, it's Jim Lee. It's one of the two. Those are the only two artists that I think are the best right now. Giovanni Timpano, he is on their heels. Sean Murphy on their heels. So this book right here is going for just $4. And that's Death Blow number 0. All right. I'm going to do.
No one appears in the 0 appearances. That's why it's an issue 0.
Your mom did. So explain that one. She was like, "Oh my God, I need to make a cameo in 0 of Death Blow. Let me get vodka and join cast and crew." I'm just kidding, Onrie. I'm just kidding. Please don't take that to heart. Just find Trish her books, okay? I got Kurt to laugh. That's good. Anyway, Agents of Atlas, number 4. Okay, this book is going for just $3 right now. It's normally a $4 book, so I'm taking $1 off the cover, and I'm selling it to you for $3. So call that as you see it. It's amazing condition. What time is it? Okay, it is that time. So instead of Marvel and DC, let's get back to our independent creators. You know, the people that build this industry, the people that keep it going. Marvel, DC, Image, they aren't going to keep it going forever. They have to rely on the people that come after them. And those are our new creators, our new
Who's calling Death Blow 0?
Death Blow 0 called by Mr. Lee. Excellent. The good news is,
right now, Kevin was like all serious and everything, and then Luke called Death Blow 0.
No worries. It's okay if you eat crow. It's cool.
Oh my God.
Onrie's a crow-eating bitch. Lou, yeah, you hear him? All that crack? You hear all that crack coming out of him?
Jimmy Crack Corn.
And I don't care. All right, guys. So thank you, Mr. Yeager. I very much appreciate that. So back to the creators. This is a book that just can't be defeated. I keep it up all the time, and I want to make sure I promote it. I don't want to just be about HK Collectibles. I also want to be about OK Comics, because that's where I got my start. All right? 1592. This is back when a Korean admiral, he controlled a bunch of farmers, not total soldiers, but farmers, just countrymen, right? That were trained to be soldiers, but they're countrymen. So keep that in mind. 1592, Japan discovered that they outnumbered the Koreans 10-1. And Japan, being the samurai force at the time, they were trying to, if you will, take over the world. Well, they discovered that they outnumbered Korea, so they invaded. They invaded this guy 23 consecutive times. This guy never lost a battle. His name back then is General Yi Sun-shin. Nowadays, we'd call him Admiral Yi Sun-shin. And this particular book is called Warrior and Defender. What's great about it is it's a hardcover. It's a bound book. And it is gorgeous. The artwork is done by Giovanni Timpano. The writer, creator, and publisher is Onrie Cumben, my partner in HK Collectibles, the guy you see that I'm about to kick it back to you. And if you see him here, it's him chilling with Stan Lee. Check that out. So Stan Lee read the book, loved it. Okay? Loved it. Forget about it. he allowed us the privilege of displaying this forward. So not only are you getting the forward and the hard book, but you're getting 4 copies of Yisun Shin inside, issues 1 through 4. And issues 1 through 4 tell an amazing tale. But in the back, you have 50 extra pages of character descriptions, interviews with the creative team, as well as the road of how we came to be as Yisun Shin, warrior and defender. So, like I said before, you get 4 copies of Yisun Shin. You get 50 extra pages of character descriptions, interviews with the creative team, as well as our road of how we came to be, as well as the forward by Stan Lee. Normally, at a Comic-Con, I would do this book signed by Onrie for $25. Because we're virtual, people are having a tough time getting places, and we want to make sure we get everything in your hands that we need to get in your hands. And this is one of them. We've sold over 110,000 copies of this. Why? Because people come back and keep buying. Why? It's an amazing book. So I'm doing this for $20, plus Onrie will sign it for you live on the air. And don't forget, folks, our book is actually a trilogy. So it's going to come in 3 parts, 3 separate arcs, 1 through 4, another 1 through 4, which is essentially 5, 6, 7, and 8, and another 1 through 4, which is 9, 10, 11, and 12. So this is 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is called Fallen Avenger. And Fallen Avenger, like the first one, has beautiful artwork. Beautiful artwork. There's not many comics that compare to this art. But instead of Stan Lee, you have a forward by Judd Reed. And Judd Reed is a Kyokushin karate master. And if you don't know what Kyokushin karate is, it's full contact karate. And this gentleman had you fight 100 black belts with 15-second to 30-second intervals, break time, in between. Not very many people in the world have ever done that. Imagine having an ultimate fighting championship with 100 people and you only get to rest for 15 seconds. Not happening. So that's why he's literally one of the toughest people in the world. He's one of Onrie's martial art mentors, as well as somebody he looks up to very well. But we have 5, 6, 7, and 8 in here also. Take a look. We have all those comics in here as well. And like I promised, 50 extra pages of character descriptions, interviews with the creative team, and how number 2 came to be. Onrie will sign both of these for you. Normally we do the pair at $50. We're going to do the pair for you tonight at $40. And Onrie will sign them for you live, right here, right now, on Kicking It with Onrie, Kevin. Okay? So I'm going to kick it back to Onrie. He's got more to talk to you about this book. So I have the 2 trades. 2 trades of Yisun Shin. $20, $20. The pair is $40, and he will sign them for you right here, live on our network. All right? So let me kick it back to Onrie. He's going to spit some Yisun Shin to you, and he's got another project that he worked on, and you're going to be really intrigued about it. So keep kicking it.
Awesome. All right, folks.
So Yisun Shin doesn't just come in hardcover format. We also got single issues too, and we got a heck of a deal on them. Right now, you can get issues 2, 3, and 4 for just $10. That's $1 off the cover price of all 4 books. You want to get your entryway onto Yisun Shin, just $10. If you really want to go all out, you can get Fallen Avenger as well for another $10. This is the 2nd issue, 3rd issue, and 4th issue. And we also have issue 9, Hunter and Destroyer #1. Now, you might be wondering, hey, those are cool covers. What's the inside look like? Yisun Shin's consistent from cover to cover. All the artwork inside that you see on the covers is exactly the type of artwork you're going to see on the inside. We have a very, very grueling production process on Yisun Shin. Sometimes we have pages that take a very long time to produce because we're not just making comics. we're trying to tell a great story, but we're basically every single spread is a piece of art, and we treat it as as delicately as we can because we want to give you the best bang for your buck. This spread right here took a year to put together, and it takes place during one of Yi Sun-shin's greatest victories in battle, and this all actually happened, by the way. He had 12 ships, and he was up against the entire Japanese Navy, which was composed of 300 plus ships. And in 2 hours, he killed 18,000 men, boarded the enemy commander's ship, cut off his head, hung it on the mast of his ship, and said, "We will attack again."
Fish in a barrel.
What's that?
Fish in a barrel.
Fish in a barrel. Yi Sun-shin's strategies are still studied today in militaries all throughout the entire world, not just the U.S. military, but other countries as well. The British consider him to be one of the greatest naval admirals of all time, and in fact, even the Japanese revered him. There was another Japanese admiral who fought the Russians and kicked the crap out of them, and he used a lot of Yi Sun-shin's strategies, by the way. And he said, "Don't compare me to Admiral Nelson from the British, or you can compare me to Admiral Nelson. You can compare me to him, but you can't compare me to Yi Sun-shin." And I think that's really amazing. That's what I really love about this guy. He's a real hero. He's what inspired the idea of heroism and all that kind of stuff. And in a really special, in a really not special, in a really trying time, because that's how heroes are made. Superheroes aren't born, they're made, and Yi Sun-shin truly was incredible. He saved his entire country from mass oppression from the Japanese. It never happens in history. Everybody always gets taken over and everyone dies. So
he's the greatest superhero from 1592, brother.
Yes, that's right. Kevin's best pitch, I remember we were at a convention one year. It was like dead. It was like dying, and we were slowing down. We had like a couple books left to sell, though. Kevin's like, he just kind of like decided to go all out, and he's like, "Tell you about our book. It's about a true ass whooping."
It's got a true historical ass whooping.
I was laughing for a good 15 minutes.
He was. And yes, David, thank you so much. You're absolutely right. David, just so everyone sees the comments, he suggested that the single issues are sick for the covers and the hard covers are great for reading. And it does look amazing on the shelf.
Yes. Nine comics for $23, guys. I signed them for you right here, right now on the show. So I believe it was John, right, who called the T-shirt?
Yes,
so
sir.
Your XXL shirt, man. I got that for you. Trish, you got 4 for $20. I hooked you up with some JLA books.
She got another spin.
And she's got another spin. I got the 10th Circle. I got Pain of the Gods. I have World War III, which is way better than World War II. And Tower of Babel, which is better than the Stump of Babel. Anyway, there you go. We got
Onrie.
Yes.
Read John's comment, please.
John's comment. I have issue 1 free. So what do you need to finish the run? $20. $20, and we got you on the whole run for Yi Sun-shin. Where's the pen? There it is.
We'll take a schmedium.
I'll take a medium. Yes, Mike. Michael, I can personalize it. I can sign it however you want.
John called it.
All right, he's calling it. I got it. All right.
Yi Sun-shin, the book that's never defeated
In battle.
Yes, never defeated in battle, folks. This book is so strongly rising. We've sold over 110,000 copies, all by talking to every single person. So thank you so much. We really appreciate your support. Onrie has one more project he wants to pitch before we leave you guys. We've got a couple minutes left. Let's get these signed. Onrie, before you sign those books, let's get that last pitch out there.
You have a copy of Marx so I can sign those e-books while you sling it?
I don't. Let's see. I do.
Do you have a Marx?
I have one somewhere.
Find it!
I am. All right.
In the meantime, Let's sign.
I got it. Kick it to me.
All right, I'm kicking it. Oh wait, actually, I got to sign live so everybody can see it. The witness thing. So hang on just a second. John, you are not going to want to read Eastern Shit to your grandson because it's very, very violent and there's a lot of.
But you might read this next book.
Yes, but you might be able to read the next book. Kevin, you want to pitch it?
I would love to. And folks, we're going to go over a couple minutes here, so bear with us. This book right here is called Marx, A Tale of Neglect. Now, this particular book is about Onrie's grandfather himself. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Onrie, but his culture is Russian. So his family comes from Russia, and his father was a Russian soldier that battled the Germans back in the day. He used to shoot down German planes, and he was a very reserved person, did not discuss any of that until, well, I'm going to pitch this because it might be a little heartfelt to Onrie, but Onrie got this story from his grandfather literally in the hospital. Okay. He was an elder man, and he decided to let Onrie know what had happened. And Onrie put it into a book. So this book right here, it's a graphic novel. It's a bound book. And you have a lot of pages. How many pages are in this, Onrie?
160.
160 pages in here. And this is about the old war when the Germans were Hitler was trying to take over the world. And his grandfather is part of a cumulative force that drove them back. His grandfather was also reserved into a camp, a Jewish concentration camp for, 5 years, right, Onrie?
Yeah.
5 years.
Yep, in a Russian prison camp.
Yep.
Which was not, it's not talked about often, but the gulags were absolutely horrifying, and it was not much different from a concentration camp. It was hard labor for people who were just innocent people, soldiers plucked off the front lines and thrown into prison camps, and literally so many people died. It was insane. You really had to know how to survive.
This was, and I'm sure that he took quite a few of those tactics to the grave, I'm sure. But what he could divulge, he divulged to Onrie. Onrie put it into a beautiful book called Marx, Tale of Neglect. It's going for $15, and Onrie will sign these for you as well. I have done pitched this. I'm going to kick it back to Onrie so you can have the live signings before we close out. Go ahead and kick it back to yourself, Onrie. Remember, we have Marx for $15.
Excellent. Okay, so kicking it back to me, I am signing books for John right now. So, John, here you go. Here's issue 2.
Boom.
Issue 3.
What a great show, Onrie.
Oh, this is fantastic. So, John, that was issue 2. You can see in the top corner. Issue 3 might be a little hard to see here, but I am signing these books for you.
My good friend, Leanne Marie Imhoff wants Marx, please.
Leanne wants Marx?
Leanne wants Marx.
We got you, Leanne. No problem. Thank you so much.
I'll definitely have Onrie walk it to you.
Yes. Hey, I think Kurt owes us dinner.
Dude, Kurt owes us his life.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. We're his best friends. He should be happy that we're his friends.
Happy that he's an idiot. All right, cool.
Leanne said we will eat yummy food.
Yes. Yummy food for sure. Last time I came over there, it was super yummy. Okay. All right, all 9 books, $23. John, you have won. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I'm going to sign a copy of Marx for Leanne real quick. And Leanne, you're getting the second printing of Marx, which is really fantastic. And I personalize too, guys. So if you want your books personalized, I don't recommend it for single issues because single issues tend to go up in value if you don't personalize the signatures. I was doing that on single issues at first, and now I'll do it if you ask me to do it, but I don't recommend it. For graphic novels, I think it's a little bit of a different thing because graphic novels tend to kind of hold their value, you know, depending on what you're printing and everything. So Marx going for $15 to Leanne. We got you covered. And I did have one last thing I wanted to pitch, Kevin, and then I will close out. I have some Marvel Tales here. Someone was asking. I got Marvel Tales number 81, number 124, 125, 127, 129.
Slow it down.
131, and 141. And we're going to do each of these for $5 a pop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $35 for the set. If you act now in the next 2 seconds while we're closing out 2 minutes or whatever, I will do it for $30.
Onrie, go ahead and do me a favor. I'm not sure what he's saying, but Michael Somenton said, "Get me big hardback."
He wants a big hardback. Okay, cool. Does he want volume 1 and 2?
Could you specify for me, Mr. Michael?
If you get volume 1 and 2, it'll be so volume 1 is going for 20, and volume 2 is going for 20. You get them both. It's 40. Let us know.
Normally $50 value.
Yep.
So just let us know, Michael, and we'll be happy to take care of you. And if you want the live signing,
yeah, call it right now.
right now
as we're closing out. Guys, I'm going to do a split screen real quick.
Please do.
Okay, cool. All right. So, guys, we just want to thank you so much. This was by far the best week we've had in live sales, period. We really, really appreciate it. When Kevin and I started 6 months ago, it was a crapshoot. We just woke up one morning and decided that we were done waiting for things to get better and decided to start making them better. And that brought us to you guys, and we appreciate that so much. The hardest thing about 2020 for me was not being able to be there with you guys at conventions and hook you up with Eason Chin. And what I thought was propelling me forward so much was actually holding me back. And it almost nearly destroyed our business, Hunter Killer Collectibles. And it's because of COVID that we found live sales, that we managed to do everything. So no matter how dark things get, never lose hope. There's always an opportunity to pivot, to move forward, and that's what life's all about. That's something my grandpa taught me too. And sometimes it takes us a little while to kind of like get used to our surroundings, because what's happened with COVID has made us all feel very powerless and weak. But the truth is that we've never been stronger. And when we're together and we're helping each other out, amazing things can happen. So I appreciate that so much. And
Onrie, you want to feel good?
Yeah, what's up? Oh, you got right there.
John just said, "So glad I found this show."
Oh, I appreciate you, John. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Joe.
so much, John.
Joe McPhee, thank you so much. You're one of our original guests, and we appreciate that so much. So, guys, you all inspire us so much. We really, really appreciate everything. We want to let you know right now, too, we're going to have Virtual Signings with Onrie come back on Friday. As of next week, Monday will be our last 2 shows on our network. After that, we're going to be gone for 2 weeks. We're going to need to take some time off, like I mentioned before, so that we can restock, so that we can list some stuff on the website. This will be the last interim that we have for a little while. And after that, we'll be on a regular basis. It just takes a lot out of us to be able to prepare for these shows, stock up, stay organized, make sure you guys are getting your books on time and all that. So Kevin and I are going to use this time very wisely to get organized. We realized after we took our last hiatus, we were able to organize, get our website up and running, get our T-shirts printed, get so much stuff done.
Yeah,
we want to give you guys the best experience we can. Kevin, go ahead. Do you have anything else you wanted to say?
I just want to say thank you for a great show, folks. I've really had a blast. Everything. We will get stuff out to you. Me personally, I'm in Maryland, Annapolis, Maryland, and I invoice everybody Friday, Saturday. So if you're looking to be invoiced immediately, please let me know, and I'll be happy to take care of that. Other than that, it will all happen this weekend, and then it should all go out either Saturday or Monday, depending on what's been paid and what's not. Just keep that in mind, okay? And if you're far away in the country, say I'm in Maryland, Onrie's in Chicago, say you're in Texas or California or Alabama or something. My mother-in-law works for the post office, and they're still trying to catch up. So sometimes you might just need a little patience. Like Onrie and I said, we tracked the package. It went from here to Los Angeles to forget about it. We just have to be patient. We will send your stuff out, I promise.
Absolutely. And because we're getting so many orders, sometimes it can be kind of like difficult for us to get you your tracking information right away because we just got big piles of receipts now. They're like ribbons. You can take them to the Olympics and do an Olympic event with them.
Literally. You can do
it's wild.
A floor routine with the ribbons.
Absolutely. And on Monday, if after our afternoon show, if you want to be invoiced and pay out right away, that's cool. If you want us to hold your stuff for 2 weeks, that's cool too. Not a problem at all. We'll be ship out the following week.
Free toy.
Auto hardback. Is that Michael? Are you asking for both? Just let me know. And I can sign them on like a later broadcast, or I can make a video of me signing it and send it to you. We can work something out. Just let me know and PM what you want to do, because Kevin and I need to close out now. So we will see you guys next Monday, and come and hang out with me on Friday afternoon at 1 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern for virtual signings with Onrie. We will announce our guest Friday morning. I'm still trying to work it out, but we will be back on CBSE. That's the comic book shopping experience that same day at 4 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. Central, and 7 p.m. Eastern. We just locked in a solid guest who is going to just absolutely destroy. I cannot wait. So we will see you guys on Friday, and we will be back on Monday as well for our final show. All right,
Chris, this is going to you. My daughter does not like helicopters. She's already said no, but thank you. I love you guys. Have a great night.
Take care.